welcome back with another video. It's Once Future Gamer once again. Today I'm going to be doing my reaction to Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 2. God. It's really funny, I think, that, like, up until this past January, I'd never even seen the series. I only knew it from reputation. Then I decided to react to the series on my channel, and I fell in love with it. The darkness, but also the humor. You know, both aspects are, I think, a crucial component to the appeal of the series. And yeah, now Season 2 is beginning. And I've heard that it's only going to get so much darker. Like, apparently what these pirate people are doing, or whoever the hell they are is much worse than to what Rowan, or whatever the hell his name was doing. Which is, now that is a, I'm not saying I don't believe the manga readers, because I do. But that is a tall statement. Because what he was, like, am I the only one who remembers what that man was doing? Like, destroying these children, turning them into whatever the fuck those piles of goop were. I don't even know what you'd call them. To try to find a way to get past the curse of the abyss. Just so many brutal things to these kids. It was like that scene where it was revealed what happened to that one kid that's friends of Nanachi is still heartbreaking to think about, you know. So again, I'm not saying I don't believe manga readers, because I do. I believe that they feel that what these guys are doing are worse than that. I don't fully believe that I will believe that until I get to it. Okay? Because that was fucking traumatizing. I still remember it so clearly too. Aside from names, obviously. But I still remember a lot of it so clearly too. That was traumatizing as hell. I can't even imagine what Nanachi was going through. Like, I'm talking about me, a viewer of the story. I can't even imagine what Nanachi was going through. The actual character that had to watch her friend, her best friend, go through that. And was going through something herself that, granted, wasn't as bad, but was still pretty damn bad. So it's like... And then in the movie, I had to get her friend murdered to save her. It was fucking horrible. Like, emotionally horrible. Like, storytelling-wise, it was amazing. But anyways, let's just get straight back into this then. The episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Now でもはっきり覚えている。この世のものじゃないみたいだった。人以上のものが住む黄金都市。それは広く、大きく、圧倒的で、私たちの手に負えるものではなかったのだ。
暑い。奈落の底に黄金鏡はあるって噂よ。きっとこれ見た人が電報線飛ばしたんだ。
An actual city in the netherworld. That's a pretty interesting idea. I wonder if anyone actually... I wonder if anyone actually lives in said city, though. Or if it's, like, abandoned or what.
見つけろよ。ごめん。何かの結晶でできてる。怪我はないか？あ、こっちは建物と混じってる。何ここ、どうやってできたんだろう。大昔の地上が飲まれてここまで来た。町ごと化石になっちゃった。それとも結晶でできた蜃気楼。全然わかんない。ここ何なんだろう。リコ、浸ってるとこすまねえ。意識の流れが集まってきてやがる。ここはまずい。キャンプできるとこ探そうぜ。ナナチ、大きめの紙ある？ここからは自分たちで地図作らないと。母ちゃんの封書に案内はねえの？ないよ。ほとんど食べ物のことばかり。 冒険は自分の足で切り開けってか。それじゃあ力場の動き見るからオイラが前歩くぜ。指示は頼んだぜ隊長。隊長。レグ、怪我の具合どうだ？後ろ頼めるか？
問題ない。任せろ。
ところでさ、何の問題もなく私たち3人と1匹で来れちゃったよね。じゃあ白笛も1人で来てるとは限らなくない？言われてみれば自分がルールみてえな連中だしな。次会った白笛に聞いてみようよ。冗談じゃねえ。どうせろくでもねえやつだろ。
Yeah, the white whistles do seem to be very shady. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, but it seems obvious that the white whistles are very shady. It's like there was, of course, Bondrude or whatever the hell his name was, and even I forget her name, but that white whistle who was a friend of Riko's mother. I guess she seems alright now, but even at the same time, she still does seem kind of shady. You know, I'm assuming the leader of those pirate people, whoever the hell they were, is also a white whistle. He, and from what I've heard, what makes this season supposedly much darker than the previous. So, yeah. Like, we don't even know much about Riko's mother yet. For all we know, Riko's mother could also be extremely shady, extremely bad. Because we don't even know much about it yet. But the white whistles do seem to be very shady all around, you know? Kamehameha? Or maybe, Fire Fist? Or something that we're not accustomed to seeing in this particular anime, I can tell you that for sure. So that volcano or something that's like a volcano is like shooting things at them. She's always enjoying it. Nothing scares her, it seems like. Like if she sees people suffering, that will disturb her. But if her own life is in danger, it doesn't fucking scare her, it excites her. That's why she's such a... It's one of the reasons why she's such an enjoyable protagonist to follow, though, if I'm being honest. It really is. Fuck no. Nope, I would just give up. I couldn't head back. I would just live here for the rest of my life. I would not be able to do something like that under any circumstances. Nope. I guess that means freaking, what's his name, is still better than me. Reg is still better than me because even though he had the same reaction, he was still able to eat it. So, yeah. Even after being fried, it's still moving. Jesus Christ. I still don't know if I'd be able to do that, man. Honestly, my stomach is starting to turn a little bit just thinking about it. I really hope this scene ends soon. I'm legitimately not kidding. I'm not just playing this up for the camera. I'm being dead serious. Here. I don't know, they seem to like it, I guess. Is that what they just called him? Leader? Does he have a name? I find that kind of funny. Honestly. Oh my god. Poor Reg. God damn it, poor Reg. I mean, except for the people that are already down here. Like, they probably can't be taken back, but, they might still be able to be punished. Who knows? Oh, is this how they send letters up? Oh, that's actually interesting. So I guess the Curse of the Abyss only works on living organisms. So they can try to send who knows if it'll ever actually get there. But they can try to, send a letter on a balloon floating up. That's actually really interesting. Okay.
願いが
like that a
形と
lot.
して宿ることだってあるんじゃねえの。信じようぜ。前のは届いた。あれも必ず届くって。
そうだな。
Nope. Well, it was worth a try, I guess. I didn't even think of that. Like, the creatures could stop it.
なんだこりゃ。
Huh?
ないないよ。
What the hell?
ブルシカがないの。つけてたのに。あ？
I think they're being hunted by something from the abyss. That thing we saw in the previous scene.
あ
That
の鳥
dark
から電報線を奪い、オイラの意
That
識感
dark,
知に気取られずに追跡。
creature that we saw in the
ウェブ
previous
の
scene.
腕トラップを
I
難な
think
くすり抜
they're
け。
being hunted by that thing, whatever the hell it is.
あっちか。
犬。
And now he's even like sniffing around like a fucking dog too, huh? Oh Jesus.
ねえ、メイニャが何か見つけたよ。
なんだ、小動物の死骸か。
なんかこれ、お尻縫われてない？
Ah, that kind of sucks. Be careful, it might have a lot of pent-up shit to let out. Or
肉と油に混じってる。
something else. What?
くしょう、マジ。
Wait. Oh, that hair came from them?
オイラは
So someone snuck into their cave while they were sleeping and managed to cut off their hair without them even waking up, and then killed those creatures, stuffed it inside of them, and sewed their assholes
立
shut.
て直さないか。
That's a statement I didn't realize I was going to say today. And also it makes it really scary that their enemy could do something like that without them waking up. Okay? Okay.
はい、ここから入り口までほぼ平行。出入りで負荷を受ける心配もね。
And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I just love how creative a lot of the creatures in the
煙
abyss
はガンガ
are.
ン焚きながら行くけどよ。いざとなったら頼む
And the thing is, the vast majority of them aren't even important. You just see them, and just seeing them adds to the world, even if they're not going to be crucial. And I absolutely love it. This mangaka has so much creativity for that sort of thing. Like, seriously. And thankfully, his or her storytelling abilities are pretty damn good as well. So, yeah. Oh, geez. So is this going to be... Okay, right now I'm going to predict that this creature, whoever it is going to be the creature that appeared in the second trailer of Season 2. I don't know what his or her name is. It was like that one with the, I think, the black or maybe brownish fur. Who was on, I think was on top of one of them in the trailer. Like pinning one of them down in the trailer, I think. It's been a while since I've watched it, but yeah. So something else I would like to ask, is the 6th layer like the last layer of the Abyss? Or are they able to go down further? So let me know that in the comments. Or are they at like the very, very bottom of the Abyss right now?
なんだ、こいつらは。
君たちも探掘家なんだね。ごめんよ。
Two? Is this a cave raider?
マジカジャだよ。
Majikata.
よく届けたね。
ねえ、あなたなの？ブルスカ奪ったの？ 命を
Is
響
this
く
thing a cave raider or maybe like a former cave raider? Or did he say 2 because he's seen other cave
石
raiders?
は得意なものがやってるよ。ねえ、おいで。
ちょっと、ねえって。
ねえ、ねえ。
私たちはまだ知らなかった。この地から人は人の姿のまま戻ることができない。
that is that episode. So far, it still seems like the series is doing build-up. Where, like, nothing incredibly major, or at least that's obviously incredibly major, has happened just yet. Alright, but it still seems like it's building up to something. Okay? It seems like, which, I mean, the first season kind of did this too, with, like, the first 3 episodes, where they're literally just build-up. To them entering the abyss and finally encountering all of this wild but also dark world building. So I'm going to predict that Season 2 is going to do a similar thing, where the first 3 episodes are going to be major build-up, and then we're going to get to some real, like some real intense shit. Alright, but it was still a very enjoyable episode. Better than the last episode, I think, because it does seem like it's finally culminating to something at this point. You know? So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video. I release new videos all the time, here around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. to help get my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below as I help my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video, on this episode, on the series as a whole, on source material if you're a fan of it. And let me know, answer my questions in the comments if you could, please, as well. Like, is this the bottom layer? Is this the final layer, or are they not yet at the very bottom of the abyss? Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.